Fire when the clock strikes midnight. What does a new year really mean? Fire clap aboard very 1minute viral introduction, high click and retention. When the new year begins, the world explodes with fireworks, celebrations, noise, and resolutions. But beneath the smiles and cheers, many hearts are quietly battling anxiety, regret, fear, and unanswered questions. You're celebrating, but are you healed? You're counting down, but are you growing? You're entering a new year, but are you becoming new? What if the new year is not just about changing calendars, but about changing direction? What if it's not about leaving last year behind, but about extracting wisdom from it? Did last year make you better, or just older? Did time work for you, or against you? And if God grants you another year, what will you do with it? Right finger join Patrick Malala as he takes you through. When the clock strikes midnight, what does a new year really mean? Don't just listen, like, follow, subscribe, and comment. This message may redefine how you see time, life, and destiny.
Welcome viewers. Today we are talking about when the clock strikes midnight. What does a new year really mean? 1. A new year is an opportunity to reflect. A new year invites us to pause, evaluate, and examine. Reflection is not regret, it is wisdom in rehearsal. Ask yourself, what did I achieve last year? What worked and why? What failed and what did it teach me? We thank God for victories, but we also learn from failures. Success builds confidence, failure builds character. For what worked, continue with momentum. For what didn't work, extract the lesson and try again. And if we read in Lamentation 3:40, it says, let us examine our ways and test them, and let us return to the Lord. Lamentation 3:40. Proverbs 22:3 says, the prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. There is a quote from somebody called George Santayana that says, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. So, even as the last year has just gone, we can pick lessons. I know when that year was beginning, we had so many goals and New Year resolutions. Recording is very important because when you record the goals you want to achieve in the year, at the end of the year or as the new year begins, you can go and reflect on them. See, what did you achieve? What worked? If something has worked, you just need to continue perfecting it. Continue doing what has worked and continue improving it even to be better. But even what did not work can be a lesson. Failure is not failure is just part of success. Yeah. So what did not work, you just go and see what we can do. And that leads me to point number 2. A new year reminds us that time is passing. Time is measured in days, weeks, months, and years. But once spent, it is irretrievable. A new year is not more time, it is less remaining time. God give us another year, not for delay but for intentional living. Another chapter, not to drift but to decide. This is the lesson to plan again, begin again, and pursue again. Set New Year resolution in your spiritual life, your family life, your career, your health, your relationships. If we read in Ephesians 5:15-16, it says, be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity. James 4:14 says, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. And if we read a quote by somebody called Benjamin Franklin, lost time is never found again. So viewers, time is God's currency, spend it wisely. And if just I revisit these new resolutions, like your spiritual life, how was your relationship with God last year? Perhaps this year is time even for more prayer, for more Bible study, for more commitment to things of God, even like church fellowship, your family life. How much time do you spend with your family, your spouse and children? And where do you want your family to go this year? Even in terms of career, life goals. Your career is also another area. Are you contented with where you work? Do you want to have an additional skill? Do you want growth in your career? That are the solution that we make, viewers. Your health. How is your health? Are you adding weight? Is your diet balanced? So it is time also to set a good healthy life. And time, your health lifestyle begins now. Your relationships. Who are your people you network with? Do you have a network? Perhaps it's time to begin new relationships that add value in your life. And lastly, number 3, a new year calls us to think bigger, the lifetime picture. A year is only a fragment of your life story. Ask deeper questions. Where do I see myself in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Am I closer to my life vision or merely busy? A new year should add value to your lifetime, not just activity to your calendar. Remember, this is the only life you have. There is no rehearsal, no rewind, no replacement. Live with eternity in mind, purpose in heart, and God at the center. If we read in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plan to give you a future and hope." And 1 Corinthians 9:24 says, Run in such a way as to obtain the prize. There is a quote by Socrates that says, "An examined life is not worth living." So viewers, don't just live long, live intentional. And it's a reality. Life here on earth is 70, 80, 90, 100 years. When a year passes, time passes. And the shorter the time remaining, you may be 40, 50, 60. When a year passes, you are remaining with few days to live here on earth. Ask yourself, what have you achieved? What are your plans for this new year? And what are your plans for the remaining year? Remember that a new year is just a small piece in your big picture on the time that you're going to live here on earth. So viewers, final charge, redeem the year. The new year is a mirror to reflect, a clock to remind, a compass to redirect. Walk into this year with gratitude for yesterday, wisdom for today, and faith for tomorrow. I want to close by Isaiah 43:18-19, which says, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." A new thing. Thank you, viewers. I hope you have been blessed with this short sermonette about the new year, plans and expectations. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly do. For more video like this, see you in the next video. Thank you.